Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever we are watching this from. My name is David Okafo, and you're welcome to Excellent Finance. This is where we use Microsoft Excel to excel. Okay, so you are welcome. And in the past video, we dealt with how to deal with stress in our finances. You don't have to stress no matter how much you earn. You don't have to stress in your finance. And then I told us that in the next video, which is this video, I'm going to be showing us how to use a tool I designed. I actually designed a budget planner with Microsoft Excel. So I talked about how we can use this tool to help us to manage stress and reduce stress in our finances. So right now in this video, I'm going to show us how to use this beautiful tool. So we are ready. Let's dive into the system and let's see how to use this wonderful tool. Okay, so we are going to, from here, get to our application. And as I said, it was designed with Excel, and we'll get into our application right now and we'll see how it is and how it functions. This video shouldn't be long, so once you click on the file, it should take you straight to Microsoft Excel and then to the application. Okay, so as normal things that appear when you start an application, your password has to be entered. So this is a space for your password. You enter and you can change your password as well from here. And so let's just dive in. And as I said, this video should not be too long, but I'll do an extensive video on how this application is being used for those who will get it. All right, for those who would get it. So right now, to enter this application, the default password as designed is 000. Okay, so once you enter it, now it now takes you to this very simple frame, and it contains 3 KPIs, key performance indicators of one's finances: your monthly income, your monthly expenses, and your cumulative savings. So your cumulative savings, it shows you how much you have saved over months, and throughout the year, if that is what you want. And your monthly expense is shows you how much you spent that month. Your monthly income, it also shows you how much you have spent how much you have earned that month. So the 4 major buttons you are seeing is what takes you to the other frames where you can manage your finances and plan your budgets. All right, so the major thing we have to see here is this income and expense. Let me start with that. The income and expense button, when clicked, takes you to another smaller frame. Everything here is just very simple. You don't have to bother your head about anything. The system manages your finances for you and yearns you to strictly follow what you have imputed. Strictly follow what it shows you and tells you, and follow what you have imputed. All right, so here you can, in this area here, you can just impute your income. Once you just either takes just income or expense, so you can just type your income here, and then it asks you for a description. In box appears asking you to describe your earnings. So, but anyway, it's not so important, but you just have to fill it. So your date is automatically written, and then you have your amount. So you can just type in your amount, type in where you got the money. You can just type in your gift, your business, your salary, or whatever, and then hit this enter button. And once that is done, the computer gets the information and stores it for future use. In this same area, in this same income and expense area, you can also place your expenses, right, and input your expenses here. And once you select expense, the application is keen on making you spend properly. So it's going to ask you to check whether whatever it is you want to spend money on, it has to be according to the budget. So that's why it's asking you, please confirm from the budget situation. Okay, so once you click that, okay, it takes you to the budget situation. This is the budget situation that shows you how much is allocated to what you want to spend, how much you have spent in that thing allocated, how much you have spent in that particular category and the amount left for that category. So in here you see categories, and when you click this drop down arrow, you can see the different categories: your tithes, your utilities, your groceries, transportation, entertainment. Sorry, this is a bit has to be expanded. Then your dine in or dine out, whatever, your debts, your health. So whatever it is, once you click any of these, for example, utilities, it will tell you how much your is your budget for utilities, how much you have spent in utilities, and how much is left for utilities. And remember, your KPIs are still being shown here: your total income, your total expenses, and your relative savings. All right, let's move ahead. So let's just go back and look at explore others. Now, the next thing after you have imputed your income, anyway, before imputing your income, the other major thing that you should pay attention to is your budget allocation. So this is where the work is. So when you click in budget allocation, it takes you to this very important frame. This is where you do most of your work. So here you see all the categories listed. And mind you, these categories can be changed. So you can just come to any of the categories you want to change, maybe according to what suits you. You can just change it. For example, this is dining, and I click there. I just can change it to whatever it is you want. Just put dine out. All right, so you can just change it to whatever it is you want throughout these listings. And then here you put your allocation by percentage. So for example, here your tithe is 10%, your utilities is your groceries 20%. Just do all that throughout here. Take your time and plan it out and do all, especially your housing, your health, any other thing you want to do. Plan all the allocation in percentage. Now, this total allocation here is ensuring that all your allocation is not beyond or above 100%. If it's above 100%, that means you are attempting to spend more than you earn. Okay, you are attempting to spend more than you earn. All right, so this is the area for due date for the payment of these categories. And where this due date falls in, or where it's important, is mostly in area of housing, depending on what you put here. Maybe if you have a goal, you have a goal setting that you can change these categories to a particular goal you are trying to achieve. All right, then fix your due date for that goal. All right, so you can just put your due date here. Then this budget limit is telling you, is asking you to put in the minimum amount of money that you should have for a particular category. And once that minimum amount is hit, the application starts alerting you and disturbing you that you are running out of funds. So what that will do to you is that it will help you to really cut down on spending, and also maybe it's going to make more money. Okay, but in whichever way, it's the application is helping you to really cut down on your spending and plan your expenses very well. All right, so once that is done, this is the enter button. Hit the enter button and tell the application you have finished planning your budget, so every other thing can run. So this is the budget situation which we checked earlier, so you can still access it from here. All right, then this is of course your return. So we're not planning anything. I'm just showing you just a brief tip on how to use this application. So we return, and this other button here is savings. So in savings, you tell the application how much in percentage. Let's click it. How much in percentage you want to save. So every month. So you just tell it, I want to save 30% every month. I want to save 20% every month. I want to save 10% every month. Okay. So once that is done, you hit the enter button. All right. So let's return. One more, and very important, the debt management. Debt management. This is very important. Though we do not encourage you to have debts, to start owing. The purpose of this budget planner is to help you not to even borrow. All right, to manage what you have and use it and manage it well. To use what you have and use it well. So, but perhaps maybe you have a very important debt to make, or to borrow. You have something very important you need money for, and you need to borrow, and this debt that you are going to accumulate for yourself is very important. I don't know how important it is, but okay, let's assume it's very important. You go there And of course, it shows you everything is still empty and it's telling you not paid. That means there's nothing there. But if you want to start, planning or having debt, you come to this new month. Then this new month is for new months of payment. There are different months for payment. So this is where you're going to fill the payments for each of the months. You fix your payment due date for the month and preferred monthly percentage cancellation for that month. But if there's a new debt, so we come to this new debt here, click new debt, a different frame shows up. Here you put the name of your debt, the amount owed. Maybe you're owing 100,000. You can put the amount there, but you have to name the debt. Then the payment due date. You have to impute the payment due date. Now, for those using different computers, my computer uses monthly, daily, and yearly. Month, day, year setting. So, but yours can be day, month, year setting. So you have to fill in according to what your system takes. Okay. All right. So then here you are going to fill in the preferred monthly percentage cancellation. So if you want, maybe out of your income, remove 30% from my income to cancel this debt. Every month remove 20%. Every month remove 10%. So depending on you, how much of your income do you want to use to be canceling this debt? But you find that over time, you are going to cancel your debts, and it's going to help you to be disciplined. All right. So once that is done, you click your enter button here. This is your clear button, and this is your return button. And your return button is also your confirm plan. So once you make you fill in these whole things here and you put your percentage debt cancellation and you hit the confirm plan, what it does is that it checks how much you earn and how much and your other allocations, and it ensures that what you have can cancel these debts. It ensures that what you have, the amount you earn, or the amount of money you earn, can cancel these debts you are entering. Okay, so that's just about that. Okay, so it is empty here. So, and then here, once you make all that, there will be current balance of debt will be showing here, months payable amount. So the amount you are supposed to pay for each month to cancel this debt will be shown here, and it'll be telling you not paid. If it's showing you not paid, that means you have not settled for this month. Okay, so once you come here and you click paid here, it changes to paid. Then this amount, of course, will keep showing, but this current balance will reduce according to what you have paid here. All right, so that's just about it for this, and this is the tool I promised I was going to show you guys that will help you a lot. This is very, very important, very, very, very important tool, and it has helped me discipline myself, help me in my discipline concerning my finances. I don't just spend money, even I want to always satisfy my budget planner. So what it tells me to do, I do. Okay, so following this, using this tool will allow you have a stress-free financial life. Believe me. So I encourage every single one of you to get your hand on this. It's going to help you a lot. If you want to purchase this budget planner, I'm going to leave a link below the video. There'll be a link below the video. Click it and you'll be guided accordingly. All right, it's important you get this application for your stress-free financial life. Just click on the link below and you'll be guided accordingly. So until I come your way next time, where we excel with Microsoft Excel, God bless you and have a very wonderful week ahead.